Shambles, brothers and sisters, boy JTLive, welcome back to another episode of South Stand Stories. And am I going to scream? Am I going to shout? Am I going to come here and rant all about to you guys? No. You know what? I'm not. I'm instead going to show the same kind of heart, the same kind of energy that Leeds did in that second half there. I'm instead going to sit here flat, lethargic, devoid of heart, fight, grit. You should be dying on that pitch to get those 3 points. You should be playing like it's a cup final. You should be giving everything. But instead, nothing. We can't attack. We can't defend. We have hit and hope tactics of deciding to pass it to Nonto and hoping that he can run through 4, 5, 6, 7 players every single time. Why do we not have players making great runs? Everybody charging up together as a unit, tricking them. Reverse runs, reverse passes. Someone running left, another guy overlapping to the right. Playing quick football. It's slow. It's sloppy. It's sideways. It's backwards. It's sideways, backwards, slow, looking up, scratching their head, picking up the Sunday newspaper, reading through the whole of the back pages. Oh, am I in there? Oh, no, I'm not, because guess what? I'm playing today. Oh, maybe I'll look up and actually pass the ball now. Oh, what's happened? Nottingham Forest have managed to get all of their players back. All of them. And they're easily able to defend it. First half, we played good. We played all right. We created some good chances for a change. Good chances. And I don't want to hear people saying, oh yeah, we've been creating chances under Marsch recently. No, we have not been creating chances. Okay, we have not been creating chances. And I know I said under Marsch, I'm going to stop you right there. I'm not here to just completely slag off Marsch. I'm actually, he kept us up. And I'm actually one of the main people that actually backs Marsch. I'm still Marsching. I'm not throwing him under the bus yet. We're getting more into that later. But we haven't been creating enough. We did against Accrington Stanley and Cardiff. That doesn't count because that is a League One and a Championship side. So forget those games. Wipe that out of your head right now. We're talking about in the league. What have we created? We had that good chance at the beginning. We created 3 or 4 chances. Sinistero missed a sitter. He cost us today. He missed another good chance. Nonto missed a good chance where he should have gone far post and he went near post instead. Bamford fluffed his lines. But what happened? What happened? How many times have we seen that this year? Last year even? Well, we're the better side. The better side. All the possession. All the opportunities. And we still end up conceding the first goal. We still end up going in at half-time 1-0 down. Against Nottingham Forest. That was a Nottingham Forest side that were there for the taking. There for the taking. I heard people, I was talking in my chat saying that Leeds defended well aside from the goal that we conceded. Defended well aside from the goal that we conceded. You know why we defended well? Because Forest did nothing. They did nothing. They were there for the taking. They were weak. They had that one attack where they got the set piece and they got a beautiful finish from Brennan Johnson. They had another attack in the 46th minute. That was their next attack. Where Melier came storming 70 yards out of his goal for no reason of man. Got taken out outside down the line. Thankfully didn't concede. Then they had another attack. Oh, guess what? It was in the second half. Near the 70, 80th minute. Where they brought Sam Surridge on. And then basically just tried to hoof it to him. Just tried to get it to him. And hope that he can use his pace to get in behind Leeds and nick an extra goal. But aside from that, they sat back and they let us come at them. And whenever a team lets us come at them, we lose all kind of creativity, all kind of knowledge of how to cut a game open. And it's Forest. A few months ago, they were favourites for relegation. Favourites, and Leeds do this. Why? I'm happy with the signings we made in January, but why not just address some key areas? That one defender, that's what we're missing. A centre half, a leader back there, an experienced centre half. And if you're not going to trust Firpo at left back, put someone else at left back. Buy a left back. You bought Voba to play left back and he's playing centre back. And actually, I'd say you can't even put him in left back now because he's been probably our best centre half since he's been in there. Why not put Firpo in there? If you don't trust him, buy someone else. Because I know people are like, ooh, you're biased about Firpo. Whatever. Put someone else in there. Because Struijk, I think he's a good defender. And I really want to see him given a chance at centre back because it's unfair that he hasn't. But as a left back, he is not good enough. Defensively, not good enough. Going forward, not good enough. Definitely not good enough. Look at the way Ayling was spreading the width in that first half there. He was getting forward. He was causing danger. Struijk did nothing going forward there. He is not a left back. He's not a left back. Harrison, awful, I think, in there at times. Really, really poor. Head not in it. I thought Adams was right. Rocker, I thought, was alright in the first half. Came off in the second half early, so didn't really have too much to say in that second half, but wasn't amazing. McKennie, I think it was too soon to say. There was a couple of impressive spells where he showed something with Adams with the little 1-2s. Not 100%, he hasn't showed me enough yet, but it's early doors. Sinistera, I thought, was very good in patches. There's a couple of really bright sparks where he flicked it through someone's legs, got Leeds on the attack, played a lovely through ball, little outside of the foot pass. Lovely chance right at the beginning where he flicked it around the defender, and then he kind of messed up the shot a little bit outside of the foot. Unlucky, I think. But you can't miss a sitter like that, mate. You cannot miss a sitter like that. That has cost us big time today. Sourceville, when he came on, I don't think he really impacted the game much, but he's just coming back from injury. It was very hard for him to get involved in there, and he needs to rebuild his game again, which is hard because he got injured. He now needs to rebuild it. Nonto, I thought, was our best player. Again, just give the ball to Nonto and hope. Hope he does something. Hope he works some sort of magic. And Bamford. Bamford. The guy, he couldn't trap a piece of paper between his hands. Okay? He couldn't hold on to a cushion with chalk all over his hands. The guy, his touch, it used to be silky velvet. Now his touch is heavy. It's clunky. It's jarring. It's awful. Awful. It's, today he was poor. He was really poor today. Really poor. And we're really going to rely on him because when Rutter came on, he didn't show a lot of goal scoring opportunity. For me, if Rodrigo plays in that game, we get a goal. Rodrigo bags a goal. He does. Rodrigo bags a goal. We're missing him so badly now. If Rodrigo is playing, he bags a goal. Bamford needs to pull it out. Rutter doesn't look like he's a goal scorer early doors. I'll give him some more time, of course. Bamford needs to really pull his finger out and get some performances going because Leeds are going to rely on him big time. Rely on him big time because right now, where are the goals coming from? Leeds we can't attack and we can't defend. That's a really bad combination if you're a club. And we're going into this Man U game doubleheader. When do we ever beat Man U? And now we're relying on a win against Man U? 2 wins against Man U? And I'm hearing now Casemiro's red card might even be overturned. Casemiro might be back for both games. You couldn't write this stuff. Leicester win. Wolves win, Everton win, and Forest win. All teams around us all win. Leeds lose. What a weekend. It's criminal. Jesse Marsch needs to get some sort of tune out of these players soon. Because if he doesn't within the next 2 games, if we lose back-to-back games against Man United, I think he's out of here. I don't know who we bring in. I don't know who else is any good. But from a completely unbiased perspective, from a completely flat, level-headed perspective, not my own opinion at all, just factual, I think he is gone if he doesn't get a win in the next 2 games. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think. Are you backing Marsch? Do you want him in? Do you want him out? Who do you thought was a bright spark today? What did you think of McKennie on his debut? What did you think of Sourceville coming back? Sinistera? Harrison? You think he should have gone to Leicester? What do you think about all these things? Let me know down in the comment section down below. I'm really interested what have you what you guys have to say. I'm sorry. I'm not, the whole happy, exuberant kind of thing. I'm just really annoyed. It's grinding my gears. Really grinding my gears. There's a lot of other expletives that I would say to describe how I'm feeling, but yeah, I'm just deflated on that one. Let me know what you guys think anyway. But for now, guys, I will see you very, very soon. Au revoir, my brother.